Ladies and gentlemen, hello, my children. Hello. Let's get into these NBA playoff reactions, baby, because I've been calling everything right up to this point. What do you mean, freeze, please? I just got my seat. I have tickets. Look, I put away my zipper zip. I don't know where this energy is coming from. Yeah, so this is about a day late, and the reason I wanted to do this a day late was just because I have a lot to say about what the hell happened and a lot of the aftermath I'm seeing on social media. Without further ado, let me just get the video started and then we'll start talking about that. But let's see. I didn't see all of this game, but I saw the second half. No, I saw the fourth quarter. I didn't even watch the game. I'm tripping. I didn't even watch the game. I only saw the fourth quarter. I only saw them close it out. We're gonna do the Celtics Heat video last, mainly because here's the thing. I'm not mad at the Celtics losing. I'm mad at the way they're losing. You know what I mean? And I don't expect them to win the series. As y'all gotta follow me on my Snapchat. I don't expect the Celtics to win the series. I have the Heat winning the series, but the way the Celtics are losing, as they're the losing freaking team. When you're not the best team out of the two, and you lose the games you're supposed to win. That's what pisses me off. You know what I mean? I don't have them winning the series anyway, but I'm like, if they prove me wrong, so be it. I'm with it. I'm a Celtics fan. Like, yes, I'd like to see you all win the series. Like, I don't care if y'all mess up my prediction. You know what I'm saying? But when they're not doing that, then I really have no faith in them. Anyway, let's get to this series right here.
Morris drills the two-pointer.
Yeah, there's not much you can say. So while I was enjoying, the Twitter slander, the Instagram slander, oh my goodness, these videos I was finding these videos just being found were hilarious. Somebody remixed Pat Bev's tweet of Cancun on 3 to Damian Lillard. They put Cancun on 7. I was like, bruh, man, I was dying last night. Listen, there was one comment that was like, hey, Paul George when he bricks another 3, and then they had the goofy face like fucking, he was like, well, I'll do it again. The fuck? Yo, that shit was killing me. I was cracking the fuck up, bro. I was cracking up. Like, the slander was great, but it wouldn't have been anything compared to if Bron did that shit. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I thought the Clippers were going to end the series, but with what they've been doing recently, I wasn't really surprised. I wasn't really surprised that they blew this lead. It's really pathetic that they did. It's really pathetic that they did. I'm not saying it's not pathetic that they did, but it's actually hella pathetic that they did. This is a team, I saw this somewhere on the news. I forgot who said it. I think Shannon Sharp said it. But this is a team that literally traded away all their picks to win now. Like, their whole goal is to win now. That's why you gave away your, like, that's I wouldn't want to say core, but you really gave away the core from last year in order to win now. And you get a 4-month hiatus that I honestly, again, that can be helpful and also detrimental, right? But you get a 4-month hiatus, and that really should be changing your whole mentality of like what you are here to do, especially when they said their season was resuming. And you don't make the conference finals because you blew a 3-1 lead. Yeah, you deserve all the slander possible. And to the media making, like, to the people making fun of this who just had the Clippers, this is why I never had the Clippers as favorites. I never called them favorites. I never said they were going to the finals. I didn't say anything about them being the biggest threat to the Lakers. Y'all never heard me say any of that stuff. Why did I not say any of that stuff? I think deep down, I didn't trust this team. I said deep down, I just don't trust this team. I know they got a lot of dogs on their team, but I just didn't trust it. For some reason, like, I didn't buy in. Like, a lot of the media bought into, Kawhi having Paul George. We all know what Kawhi gonna do, but having Paul George by his side and the Clippers who just play hard basketball, strong basketball, dog basketball. It seemed like everyone bought in. I'm not saying I didn't think they're a good team. They're a great team, but I just didn't buy in. Like, I've never bought in. That's why I didn't declare anything about the Clippers. All I said about the Clippers is that they're going to be, if the Lakers have to go through them, that should be a good series. But other than that, I never said anything about the Clippers. I just didn't buy in. And the fact that they don't even make the conference finals, it's like, I'm really glad that I held my own. Like, I held my own opinion, because it's really freaking, it's ridiculous. I don't get how you put yourself in the situation. I think 3 games in a row now that they had a double-digit lead over the Nuggets on elimination, and they don't close it. Like, that's ridiculous for me. I don't get that. I honestly don't understand it. If you're good enough to go get a double-digit lead on a team, you're good enough to close out. Come on. Well, to everyone except the Clippers and the Celtics, but it's ridiculous, man. I don't get it. I really don't get it. The Nuggets are by far the better team, though. They're by far the better team. And I told you all in the last Lakers video I told you all the Nuggets are a bigger threat to the Lakers than the Clippers. And some of y'all thought I was fooling. Some of y'all thought I was bugging. And I said that, I said that at Game 6, I think. Before even Game 6 even happened here, I told you all the Nuggets are a bigger threat to the Lakers than the Clippers. I said this shit. Now, granted, the Lakers, like I said, the Lakers defense has been impressive. I don't know if they're ready to handle the 40-man roster of the Nuggets. I'm not sure if they're ready to handle this 35-man roster. Like, Nuggets play like 5,000 players, bro. Nuggets play like 15 different players. Like, I don't know if they're ready for that. And they're still missing Will Barton. I don't think he's returning, but yeah, they have like players you don't even use Bol. The hell? And Jokic is just if they don't stop him, I think the keys to the Nuggets beating the Lakers, you gotta find some way to pacify AD's production. If you can find a way to pacify AD's production, then you give yourself a really good chance to win. Especially if you use your bench the way it's supposed to be used. Use all those players you have. Use your vets, everybody. Use your young players, MPJ. Use all those vets. But in order for the Lakers to win, you got to find someone who's going to shut down Jokic. And it's funny, my friend who has a Nuggets diehard fan has said Anthony Davis has always been that person. Like, he's always been the anti-Jokic. And I haven't really noticed that. To be real, I haven't really noticed Jokic's production, like, or just be limited when AD's on him. I haven't noticed that, but I don't disagree. I think AD can definitely do a good job of guarding Jokic. But it's really about Will, man. This dude's not looking to score first. This dude's looking to facilitate, and he's good at it, bro. He's great at it. If you can't shut down Jokic, good luck. Because now, if you can't shut down Jokic and Jamal Murray's still freaking giving y'all buckets, again, good luck, man. We've seen the Lakers do a really good job with guarding the guards. So I think what the Lakers will try to do is they'll try to pacify Jamal Murray. And if they can do that, busting their ass, bro. If they can pacify Jamal Murray, I think I think that could work as well. But I think if I'm the Lakers, I want to shut down Jokic over Murray. I'll let Murray go off for 40 and lose. But Jokic, what he's great at is getting the rest of the team involved. Like, he gets the rest of the team buckets. So I think I'd rather shut down Jokic than Jamal Murray. Anyway, let's get back. Let me start talking about these. Let me start talking about the reactions to the. This was insane. Yeah, I saw that. That's when I was like, oh no. I was like, oh hell no, y'all different. Oh, he kill it. He kill it. And then he did this, and then I was like, they going up 20 with 2 minutes left. They're done. They're done. Yo, call it. He even turned off the video. Call it, bro. Get him out of here. Oh, hell no, bro. Oh, dude turned off the... Dude didn't even show the last 2 minutes. He said, nah, bro. They're up 22 minutes left. Get him out of here. Anyway, let me start by talking to you, to all you, I don't want to say Lakers fans, but people that want to see the Lakers win. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. How the hell, let's start by saying this. How the hell do you think your road is easier to the finals now? How? Explain that to me. This team just came back down 3-1 against who everyone was calling finals contender, who everyone was calling a championship caliber team, who everyone was calling your greatest rival for the entire season. And this team just came back down 3-1 against them and beat them soundly in Game 7. And you're telling me your road to the finals is about to be easier? Because it's the Nuggets and no one expect the Nuggets to be there and it's an upset? No, it's an upset for a reason. Okay? Y'all don't know your hoops like I know my hoops. Okay? The Nuggets are going to test the shit out of the Lakers. And if I'm wrong, come back to this video and tell me I'm wrong. Okay? I have no problem with that. I'll apologize. I'm not one to bet against LeBron, but I'm telling you the Nuggets are going to test the Lakers. And I see all these Lakers fans celebrating, talking about LeBron gonna win his 4th ring. Let me go back to this. I have to cheer for the Lakers this year. All right, I have to cheer. I'm a diehard Celtics fan, but I have to cheer for the Lakers. I do want to see them win it for Kobe. Okay, I really do want to see that happen. But to see the delusion take place already, yeah, the delusional voices talking. LeBron already won his 4th ring. This is his easiest trip to the damn finals. In the first 2 rounds, maybe. Okay? You're going to face the Heat. The Heat don't care about working hard. Jimmy Butler's their star player. Jimmy Butler has stat lines of 22, 10, 25, 30, 12. Like, you got to go through... First, you got to go through the Nuggets. The Nuggets are a solid team. They are a team, and they've been on the brink of elimination the entire fucking playoffs. And you're gonna tell me that you know what's the most scary thing for a team to go up against is a team that's not scared. Is a team that's not scared, bro. They don't care about, like, being down to them is nothing. Okay? And if they're up, you know it's going to be the battle of a lifetime to just get back on par with them or exceed them. Right? So I'm looking at this media. I'm looking at people just freaking about this going to be LeBron's easiest ring. Maybe, yeah, because they made the first 2 rounds look easy. You still got to get through this team, and then you're going to have the Heat waiting for you. Not saying I would I think if LeBron gets to the finals, he's definitely going to win his 4th ring. There's no way he gets to the finals and chokes that shit. But you still got to go through good teams. Okay? And people are acting like the Nuggets are going to be a walk in the park for LA. I don't know where you all get that. I don't know where y'all see that. I don't think that's a good prediction on y'all part either. I know my freaking hoops, yo. Y'all gonna hear me say this till the end of the playoffs. I know my hoops, bro. I know who's going to test the Lakers. I know what the Lakers are built of. Okay, they love to play pretty. They don't like to get down and dirty. What they've been proving me wrong these playoffs, but I know them, bro. Do I think they have a better bench than the Nuggets bench? No. Do I think they have more weapons than the Nuggets? No. They have two great players that can make up for like the lack of like 4 or 5 players, but they don't have that depth the Nuggets do, and they don't have that not give a fuck attitude like the Nuggets do. When you run into a team that doesn't mind working hard and actually works hard and sometimes exceeds their hard work, that's what the Celtics are running into with the Heat right now. Celtics are a hardworking team. They play good defense. But the Heat work harder. That is the scariest shit when you're going up against a team that works harder and doesn't mind doing the harder work. That's the Nuggets. They were down 3-1. They don't mind doing the hard work. Because at any point in time when they're down in these games, in these elimination games, they could have easily given up. And they didn't. So they don't mind working hard. That's what people need to take into account. All right? That the team that doesn't mind working hard can be your biggest threat. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't know why people pretending like this is going to be a walk in the park for Bron. You still got to go out there and win. You got it for the last two rounds. If he's going to get that chip, if he's going to do it for Kobe, he has to go through 2 great teams. 2 hardworking teams. So that's all I'm going to say on that one. Sorry for the rant. Anyway, I'm out of here. If you all enjoyed it, you know what to do. Subscribe if you're new. It's been your boy.